know that you get feel beyond this okay, just a game and I say, if you want to get to play, let us in Germany, we need to go to Asma. We want to do it in July. We want to come on to the down for baby. That's a heck of a opportunity. So I'm not surprised that we will give all these 2 chances away.
You am not so say the extra time to me no ebra munina jo eba program yi so Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra sorry bamcho DSTV channel 364 na Go TV channel 121 and Kessben TV and program yi o hwe you munina ko baba program yi so nonum ne apedie mu na afi bones and so the Kessben music to us music plus. Emra so tony mamra hona fi mamhwe do bobo no kakra de brain. Amano nsem kakra bi na yemfa de aka ni nyina no enye afisem ko.
That's a Godfather. Yen for a close, yen sha sem free matches ahodo a ena nwumre e ba so for a close so oko England na Wolverhampton Wanderers ebe bon e wo fie wo mo ene Nottingham Forest ebe hia wey eye EPL Monday night football game and also e ba so oko Spain eye Copa del Rey Deportivo eye Mirena ene Real Madrid Asia e was Spanish Copa del Rey round of 32 na oko Italy so Italian Super Cup no final no e ba so Riyadh Saudi Arabia Milan derby Inter Milan any AC Milan and a airport and then numere e wa Riyadh e was Saudi Arabia we any game Saudi e ba so and then numere o ko Europe transfer window na be say the Ghana ha window no e be no cups na start here omo Sensan Nuno Mendes a PSG player wabo the club officials na man say no contract na running out no only intention bia say obetime extending ama PSG a willing say omunya sika bia around 60 million euros omo be Emma on also etimi akọ PSG hona Randall Colomwani Tottenham Hotspur ebisa ho nsem ombeso mu hu sika potia etuemu because almost interest so munya Randall Colomwani a womo enso epe Christopher Nkunku Chelsea womo enso a player 2 clubs bako efi Spain bako efi Germany Atletico Madrid and afi Bayern Munich so everyma womo enya Christopher Nkunku a womo enso pe because boy no onye happy I enjoy more playing time our Chelsea omo enso aso ye Chelsea ho a omo nye defender bako a ka ebetimi abo mo pa na Magi ono ebo in the English Premier League ya say Chelsea airpen and afi last year player omo jai amane ko Crystal Palace Trevor Chalobah ono so one of the potential players ebetimi join Chelsea omo defense no enti very unclear. Sir Chalobah the Chelsea record clause send the contract name besi ne yenye hu say Chelsea be activity and some so entimi activity Spanish Super Cup nyame adom ochina and Barcelona and Bilbao or Saudi Arabia referee obedi sa big match no Miguel Angel Ortiz ono any referee obedi ochina semi-final game Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao omo enso airborne na boss team no air travel kwakutia kan was Saudi Arabia players omo free injury omo make a trip no Christensen Lamine Yamal Hector Font Ferran when we players omo etimi emeki Danny Olmo any Power Victor omo registration and go through there na so omo ne Barca team no and so etimi air travel RB Leipzig can so epe AC Milan omo striker no Okafu Leipzig nyane ba Germany omo gidi pass and also ebetimi aboa James Rodriguez anapane be kan say oni Rayo eguso din komose be ya ne contract no omo betwam ampanyam pa James Rodriguez James no contract no omo etimi atwam a say oye free agent Juventus epese efa Joshua Zexi January here because boy no or United no onye bi mo Umwa no man some minutes be so any player omo cancel on him to me but first half now omo yina from Juventus per se omo ewura na for January ya no omo ekofa Joshua Zexi eba back into the Italian Serie A. Van Dijk in the contract with Liverpool ne be summer ya just 6 months and aka na yate say the agent a contacted Real Madrid say omo player no in 5 months to 6 months time obe available omo pa na so Madrid e some players a be situ omo stand Van Dijk omo nya omo response say omo be fa no anaso omo enso entimi emfa no Arsenal and I say Kingsley Coman Dominic omo boy na the contract year no Saka pra omo replacement initially at Kudus Mohammed ya Kingsley Coman say ono ka players a year Arsenal for and so monitor one enye fediagro I want that remind ewiade na na po and na apostle to Godfather ye fancy
na fi skakra bi ye ba kwa miki ba be trust na fi or the efficient no p and so abre ye nche ye ba sisi e pamcho Remedy so emraso se kwa miki the local service no ebre mpamcho betimi the message kakra bi abamre no enso p 05515999933 05515999933 na fi akinkan kakra enso the amount ansani apege mu kwame.
But general NTNFA Cup weekend and Ghana Premier League, you know, a crime GNT Sabre weekend, the MTN FA Cup on the 10th of a year, January to 13th of January, and a year boy, and yeah, there are games for the Premier League, you know, a bit about your boy FA Cup, we are not for your Ghana Premier League, you know, last round of matches, you know, not for your day, a year first round of the league, you know, a day, a matches in be a year pack academy, Kim Face and a Accelerate FC. One more any Asante Kotoko and so and ebabo Bechem United any Nations FC and so ebabo House of Book any Home Stars and a Bazake Oli Stars any Baby any Gold Stars where some of the games are Basubashanisum so weekend there you come on the 10th 11th 12th and then 13th of January there and ya FA Cup and ya Ghana Premier League matches Saudonum ebetimi abaso yento so on several from many in Parliament House and then and at the 8th Parliament no year closing na for 9th edition and so etimi ashas and nam so emma minority leader honorable Atoforsen okopiem Parliament no di tujam say nyema nkoye afi ankoye kra but omugidi say I will say ye investigations at the funny titu All African Games are Ghana the host here na nyema wudo bebre ebeto dwanam eni say ye giant sa I will say etimi investigations at the All African Games are sika sema wudo bebre etimi epiem honorable Atoforce minority leader our parliament.
We also saw a misuse of COVID-19 funds, the malfeasance that characterized the 13th African Games. Speaker, we also saw a misuse of COVID-19 funds, the malfeasance that characterized the 13th African Games.
Someone honorable to foster the two jar, no bobon sama would also a funny man queer our politics mu and was so echiremus a queer sikasem unqueer our all African games no I was say yetimitanasem nitimi shushemu and so a day a found. Yet also other stories if you need takwati and a park. Home and as I say, Obakaya, Takwati ne park no, Abetuja, se park no said yes, ya maybe a trim, ya hand you over the MC, no, Jumedio me do a Takwati ne park no, Ama park no say, Yema and Kuyi cram, what me for us Jumedian so in a beto, just also tea ne park na, I say, a year grass no crana, one more edema, a MC, no, say, still when my MC is so much as long. Nadio Mashasu, Ebenezedu, one year Casama for the committee, MC, no, ate, set woman to me and takwati ne pakul chibu dientia grass no se say ewu no ochire mu edemaye
so and when it's a park no contractor na or yeah no up till now or that's all in contractual agreement no you will warranty be one I think there's a technical term I'll find it for you HSA contractor every CC ako pamano sa kopem time sa period na ebechim ansa na nisika ewo ho bia ya de amano nti yanka sa any contractors no any consultants no asenase ama the facts I wo TNA hu ina na ye den de ama omo a omo be hwe se omo be CC de ama ye. Unfortunately, sprinkler sprinkles you grass and so no. I think for some time, me and about 2 weeks, now it will form. And first, no, the next continue and they said, "If say not quickly, I fix it." But because of contractual agreement that said American between money go fields, you know, money to him say. You know who can say any CC in your mabi. Into no Bibiania, this is a bomb money, and a bomb money so it has to pass through processes. And see, CC the Amia the Moma sprinklers no ama green grass so and you pitching and so on modi so within no time I'm sure the pitch will come back. But they back say and so say unim say Hamatan ninti park in you every day. And I'm sure say because say 2 weeks break in the munti and I'm about but so far I mean say omogo so hojuma.
Yes, ma Ebenezer Edu committee a municipal assembly no ete so mo hwe takwati ne park no inchemo de man say dia betima boa omo metima water park no for past 2 weeks ne intimi enye adwuma nte say de ahya se ye adwuma park no ye nche bia ne behu se ebe green wasa so chem say still MC no municipal assembly na no na wo ye in charge wo mu guso ahwe takwati ne park no na takwafo ni age dwumedi a wo mu di wo takwati ne park no wo.
Oh, then ever since they left there omumba into the biania it's say yeah name the Sporting Club committee name the Sporting Club and one e guso and yembo oramu sisama baso pa say sika jeno for matches no edu baby cleaning them can take almost let's say 50% of the money. Aside workers are a bit your mocha near there. But to do baby Ramos is Amazon penny you know. Cleaners nibi or cry do baby on one sample Yisika personally from Mediama account to and Mediama confess at the mom. Yababeto light bill from the beginning of projects almost close to almost 40,000. Orama name which has a light building in Edemai make us say like a can and get so the committee no because committee no na park no what you say but Nina and also say as part of the corporate social responsibility in Tisasi Kanokrano there or the chair municipal assembly no me no kase CCI light bill aba that was almost about 28,000. I say in many contractors committee na ye clear sa debt na eden e free wanti so far to say the okan you know and you ba ko mienu bi enshada nye yi but the entire management of the stadium na takwa for any ho pa
we yen samwa efri takwati ne park no ye de Ebenezedu eno ye kasama for the municipal assembly committee a wo meti hweti ne park no yen to so wada story say de ni be kire eye bobo ko fe vision fc o maso ye vision management ekwe meeting eno mo discuss club no of late mo performance say de see kom no ma jatum say no eye coach e de matim na najima ohia Hans a betimi abeboa no ma ne dwomede no awie peyo eno nti o me ne coach ano wo ka kodi nkomo so mbra na o meka coach ho as technical director and from vision fc to make us a coach edema former coach edema Samatas former coach edema Great Olympics coach and no worker say wakopie mu ewo vision wakoboa as technical director ede ama team no Samson as Samatas womo former coach omeja no kwan coach Ahmed Nuru say Karela Boboko no na womo ahyase ni di nkomo so no so embra no meboa Karela Boboko no because of mpempen so omeduru ewo Ghana Premier League no womo GDA say no womo hia coach o experience ye papa na waba beboa mo yanko Ghana Premier League no nsem kakra ye de ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko coach Prosper Netogum and odi say mediama game no abana wiye next game no any ade hia ne ye papa nti omunyina ade omadwe nyina ko next game a Kotoko eba bebo no ho.
We just have to take it game by game. We came here, we've gotten a point. We have to focus on the next game. The next game is the most important game. And it's a league. We have more games to play in the second round. We have one more game to play in the first round. So we just have to focus on our next game. That's the most important thing.
Well, yes, about Prosper Netogum or their two jars. So the most important thing is Kodokobe focus on my next game. No matter finish well. Abra first round. No, aka one game near day abane wiye. Ewie yeba studio and ye check say Albert Amwa the situation at the same na brante no injury nya no mo se ne ankle no wanya problem ewo ho but a china no betimi a confirm days Albert Amwa why striker de ba Kotoko boboko no wo betre fie anse no betimi si akan e de ama Kotoko but it's likely say weekend game a Kotoko bebo abro me accelerate ebebo wo FA Cup na nyade a Albert Amwa obesi akan ni bi e de ama Kotoko boboko no but omu chema technical team no and medical team ni chema by China and among the extent and as a day sir obetima tenafiem and son of back ababesi akan e de ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko yento so wada stories ye de ni ebe kire eye Nations FC aso ye Kennedy Boachansa wano eye branch manager edema boboko no and ono so edi tuja say league no wamo page but for now no wamo so for game after game because so many coach na meet and discuss say this season no last season and said nkoye omo da soro and afei e ma performance ni bi but this season the omo fa match after match.
We haven't done anything special. All that we have done is we take it one game at a time and then careful planning. And then the careful plan also includes the hard work being done by unseen video analyst who's assisted our coaches to channel out the kind of results we're looking for. In 2025, we'll rather continue from where we left off in 2024. I believe as a club, in as much as we are that young, but I believe the strides that we are making in Ghana football, we rather take it one game at a time. We got a 3-1 victory over Basaka. Very good victory, sweet one. My MIA team near them because I leg near the first round. After the first round, the last game against Palmer out of Lions, as a management will sit down and analyze the performance of the team and see where we faltered, where we improved, and where we think that we can get the job well done. A work in progress, like I said, work in progress from 2024 to 2025. But it's exciting, and it's our first game in 2025. We know 3-1 victory over Basaka Holy Stars.
Yen somewhere a Kennedy Boachans, a branch manager at the Nations FC, where they to the captain Razak Simpson, the Bisso. So I said this is an surprise with the performance of the team. Now, OGD is a new place on my bunny, old place on Mohono, and on my reactors. I said this is it, I was so to a yard, dear.
No, it's surprising because Yaba league, last season, the second is a good baby now. So we are not surprised because new players in Sinoma Bano, Obia is hungry to play for nations. So we are surprised here. Yes, we are just taking every game by game, ball game by game, game by game. That's what.
Yes, some Razak Simpson or their two jobs say more for game after game, but performance of Nations FC team, one surprised because of last season. Motimba, one more a boy, Heart of Lions, league leaders. Weekend, young Kuyan Farmer, my brother Mukopiemu, Beche United Shamo by 3-1. After the game, near Jay, when assistant coach was a resource here, a resource I had, but Omuntimi and General. So, we consider our next game against Nations.
Thank you. First of all, I'll say it was a good game. Yeah, we lost, but we played very well. Just that considered 2 really late goals in the first half. But I'll say the guys did very well. They did their best. Just that it wasn't enough to win today's game. So we've lost, but I think they did very well. We just go home, work on one or two things, then go and face nations. I think I won't say something happened, but
near Jay. A former player, the Kumasi Asante Kokosia Kai, and my TP Mezembe, so assistant coach, and my coach Bashir Ford, our Bobo Kefan Heart of Lions, and this handsome way, and so at the Atujao, Yantuaso in Swatraman supporters, and Omedakoda management, they say the Monday Mono, and Koye crack, and Unti, say first round, the Babani Vienum, I was so many coach. Ya preko ekasa ye papa because of modern mass say aba form what was the last season and tessa League Ginuno, Ombo Papa, our Ghana Premier League, and Untibian Senance sign, players no to one annual, intending and Omagidi said this time around, performance no above from Santi. I was a management and a coach in the Kasam said a beer bomb to me, Ayen Yamaye. What do I channel 20 Bobo Kona Soya, Bobakan and Che, and a coach Desmond Affair. What one inside the fair, a Premier League players, Momoko Piemu, our camp. Womoko camp no was select West screen in the and was selected players, and we see account Premier League for the under 20 team. What on is other for Division 1 players, so one musume Piemo camp. Nafe, one selected from the Division 1 players, and also no players I would do on betimi Akoka under 20 team. No, said be a betimi strong under 20 team. Nafe qualifying matches a day, no, yetimi ashas, yeah, and so abo. You know, a few stories are. Ye bobo no and newie extra time jumedi so
okay abono na pausima aduasa en9 pepepe nonum na yapidie mu music plus bomb and so the abre ya trance na yenhwe stories no emu kakra. Did I say bomb? Yes. bones all right. New to Latin America has also and Andy Ken and so a trust. New Mamisha
Right, Chief. The fact that the new government the first in Comoa APP free parliament be a major on all African games I host to Ghana with regards to finances of course. So your tax I did to your Diani Diemu Sika a Pio Chino. Penifua issue of parliament during this transitional process of our governance, busa say a by way no emanating court sani man who because they feel say and crophobia a more share yesika some so as possible at your money dream. So from distance we are yakasa and seminar even without much evidence. But then your young Crawford won't soon be a more qualified. Maybe question number 1 say, on my you Sancrofoy, a dear Juma Biba Shomon, and ya no more feel accountable to certain people and answer even a more Juma Dina and also Mosomona. Ya near hold you Sancrofono into the level of accountability as say a precise from Hormono. I'm out for Jessica.
allegedly and penifo no be ehunu sentwerefo ehunu ya boso akusiaga but ne transitional processes na ekoso no komo na kwa kopie me my point ne say omon fifi mu no mu hunu kwan ye befa so ade millions of dollars ekoye card da ye komu aduanedie within short space of time ye host you a big tournament like this now you put this amount of money now entwa ye na ntos mu ye ti me no madwene kire me say so mo hwehwem na de abu abo no say odi omani sika no omon mani face de mra ne se na baba ye asem da hobi a free akire kofo no so betimi ahwe so other than that so man mu no da bia no obi be tournament obedi sika ye de adwuma de be show bi so obedi sika organize few for game tournament whatever obedi sika dia se jo afin se na chese nimba bi o man na ekọ and the man ye better ne say game na nkasa itself no de edwane jaye but nkrofo bi pretend as if say omo ye game no de amaye omo di sika nti ba bia mra ne da no omo mu face TNA ye hu no fefefe very, 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 very nice. Your bought stadium no organizers abaso. Your bought more a man facility ni see your bought mabaso. But idea about is so pathetic. And they say we Ghanaians, part of our culture, you need the maintenance knowledge, you know. You need the maintenance knowledge, you know. Every time you bet me CBBS your project facelift, area 4 biani abaso. Jet yira nebre 2 years time. Ube to sa facility no. Nen kania mo boho na hu awra kra be ho tie na ye bia no na da TV so fe but in 2 years o hwe pitch no a entumi en call for international game cra say o ko fa alifo so begira pitch we say so mo untumi kan chere alifo no but e bia ne foforo no alifo ba ya ko untumi complain. Maintenance culture has been one of the major problems so man we say mo and no na asaba betu ye no ye
asembi nche me dwine ho a maintenance say nse omune contractors ni se bibia beba hu yamu bia ntache ba from contractor
mansom ebene kana meto ohne ba kana meto mansom eben senior mansom minim kofi pa o ye adwuma fantastic for me the club but sometimes so defend bibia hwe ni one hwe na begu wa wani mu ase to pitch the contractor na baba ya pitch na the amount I mean
so contractor na how much says this bibi say this all
your lighting front light some roofing sani man ho pitch o check contractor
ordinary sprinklers no
o check contractor no o defend your one
for a very long time no you need to water pitch no
enti you go back to Sakura Park so contractor issue
sprinklers na into the bit my sprinklers
so you no credit
na mind you your hamatan or try to defend it.
Oh, Kofi. Well, yes, you have a lot of credibility. People respect.
The fact is, to me, I don't know, more disappointing. So just
you are finding a way. Somebody defending.
NSC, my bomber
yes.
Because of quite a first one.
Maintaining pitches.
More who said for the first time was here. A failure. Munye bibi fanshimu NSC. You just say, oh, one in
there's no green in any mass.
What disappoint you?
Yeah. Yes, that's from saying the moment. Kofi, you can't defend this. I saw Chasso.
To the extent, say, electricity bills, Muntimintia, Emma individual. Moses Amapaka.
Assembly who qua. Now buying beer back you kuku. Akeke can the who are near the assurance. Pitch in the Ocha contractor. They should come again. I will take your statement. Say they should come again. Say Joe. They should come again. Yeah. Adiba koma huni football mu this season the fact that vision at trans say na adwuma bi na adwuma no bro so etubo kwakofa and worker. What a statement from club our bar and person survive but the thing said na adwuma na wo no kra no say Joe enduru soro but that's not the only statement new entrants for na make ya hunu say they really more intent for this time around. And che biana young apostles kukuru omani coaches already akuya wie omani mono entimi fa yen ka league. It is a mutual say you a deal so na wo call am party ways and a vision for so chase a big name like an worker or a football say omra this is a big statement so the kwaka basake for de no ho a Gazali di omani ma mo perform so well. My home games against Kotoko, Basaka Kosha has folk. We've seen a couple of games some more brilliantly and how many nations. Or more quality players. To chase another canon, it's telling me, say, even new teams, younger clubs in a buy, Joe, they've really come to stay.
They've really come to stay. I wouldn't be wasting much time, but I respected that decision. No? If Omutimini coach and worker, it me we are. Me problem back on say coach and worker, Udina Yebo, you're born as technical director. Or China Mama my aunt, Tessan and Ajmai, I won't change. Coach and worker, technical director, no Udina Keke, Nebum, or a coach. A Bassana coaches in an open man so they are to Muntem. And the administrators, some who decided and who decided. Technical role has to be that role. The coach has to work or back as a supporter to the technical manner or leading team. He has to work in that supportive role. Ma or matech, you know, had an argument. Never quite Jago baby cry. About some of the issues be na eba. Your both technical director, you be judgment influence them. I hope say and yes some luckies. My last pick, nations. Nations team no a team a young team pa. Yakopon extra players no and when your penny said Dr. Kwame twin bottom sika or much no they are called Monfanko bomb rantian hoka, Monfanko bomb rantian hoka. They have everything. Now me call game. It was the second time I mission nations. They have one of the best squads. The last coach are all winning double away football me some obodu or GFA Cup and or G League Cup no Premier League at the count. If Coach Kessben Mingo to me ye be fear possibly but to double be a man ye. FA Cup League in Bruno. They have the squad, they have money, they have stadium, fans and endorse okay. But if the knowledge I know say Coach Kessben Mingo one or can be putting the things together pan ye no I'm more focused that. Say Joe, umeti me double man ye or one of the trophies.
Okay. Newton Latte Marie Jata. Kingsley Boachi Adam the way free Tamale and Abreye. There are many alleged scandals involved in our football in the outgoing government. So the incoming government should not let us believe politicians are all the same. Kingsley, Tamale, Enediwe, and so Abreye. Referee Lai seriously robbed Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But experienced as he is, they were not quite clear on how he robbed Kotoko. But these referees know how to rob a team without it being known, without it being seen clearly by the supporters. And so the Tosubium say, I was amazed this morning when you release the referees who will officiate in the Tanzania 2025 CHAN tournament. Not a single center referee from Ghana. This is scandalous. Hey, scandalous. Why? Kofi, the way from Amantin and Abba Kofi Yeboah, Amantin, also the Abre. No. All right.
One message, message now can say, lie was experienced into how Robert. Lie was experienced into how Robert
team now, Emma
clear. So you me di a rehoba could be a football.
Yeah. Every
team you be home bias when you have the advantage and the benefit of referee decision now or can not too. But aware no face the same thing. No starting voice out. And when a referee for no I yet the same kind of say cartel, fetch me some in word way. Because they know so what they show more how back on my they've been balancing the cards. And me, my analyze over 1,002 games or Ghana Premier League. Referee for they've been doing this. And clubs and I'm with the leeway. The lie or the best shame by before Freddie Makotoko. One fan shame Makotoko, referee for the best shame Makotoko. And you lie, sir.
Okay. Andy. So when over 15 minutes.
And you might kind of start touch you away game, you know. Has there ever been a step to show, say, and you might you be finding solutions to that? We are talking about referees, ye free for CHAN tournament, yam febi anko. You know, you know him say. Your referees in some ye castle more de bonso any incompetent on fans you more the baby show more hano. And pennyphone being so unforeseen hands on wetchery pie. Na yemu say, some pennyphone now football administrators who crum her. Not day in, day out. You raise concerns about the level of officiating away football mean. Inti ya na eha omwana. Na jino say eha omwa. Omu jai kodima we. Ma we ni ted. Ma we nko error. Eno ano omu ni we. Nesta pitana. Eko committee error. Edima France winning the World Cup in 2018. Obi enhu ni bio. Matthew Lahoz was forced to retire from international tournament because of his error in the Argentina versus Holland game. It is a joke. Yan to niema dia. Referee say ye omo video so ha over and over no. Eya na dia ya asresem adwen ye se Ghana nko na eka. But you know and the social media and internet na ho no. And forget we. Now the to say akr. We are so bie the kind of performance ye referees ni put up. Inti sa niema na ekoso de you know. This is just a tip of the iceberg. You be who worse going forward because your referees does not improve and they have no plan to improve. The same thing applies to the football arbitrators. Almost so much kutupa. So munko say game no munko di ba we no. Almost you omadwe say almost you almost personal and their parochial interest. E dey free game no game metimi akoso. Enti top level officiating of Ghana Premier League ne dey. General ebedin anopa me ka say obusa say ye wa obi am best referee Ghana obi anya bi so hwe general ye tiefo ne ahwefo ene omiye programmer none of them nanka at least ka benya ba ko na mienu bi a obetimi anam one referee or two say oh referee we dey oya ade referee we dey oya ade ba general from that time be sine ye ntimi anya nipa ba ko mpa da otie say ye mfa so masi ana obenten na ye nka say Ghana de ye football na say referee nko ye de but ye boss so masi ana obenten de ye betimi ayi na gina say he is our best referee omamu kakraka na ewo ho over 35 million population ya bobola from the days of Diego Diazambuja the babisi no general and you need best referee e okroma into referee situation there ye be who worse going forward. You know, still magic na Ghana de egusu weye na me fi referees na maba national team call up. So you chan tournament here ye call na anu ya almost starting almost free players in mako 96 and a ko didi dramani e chance e free e ko wi ye no ye ntimi an qualify just last year February and ye ball all African games. You bought all African games here, the under 20 players in a boy. And I said, you G tournament. So, what tournament here? The channel say you have the call of the team already. In the team, no. So, Bako Nam, you know, be a film. Let's see a big promo to the main national team. In the end, some more chance to be back to a year at the under 20. Fine. But you know, so far as I know, say team in secret your friend under 20 your friend be 18 and 19 said you be under 20 none in feeling no ye until at least we have the call of the team over there. Say you bought all African games you in your call Togo your sack of far players for obo under 20 no in your far for the call Togo now your call Togo buy and you intimi anko fast forward any 1 year your sack of Ghana Premier League clubs Akwa for 36 players. And in less than 1 week, yes, Akwa for Division 1 as Akwa for players as Abrosa. It is football nankasa Ghana ye a dear pan ye. And I ye curriculum and I ye modules idea for floor. Because yes, I did not football. Say in less than 1 year, you've caught not less than 100 players for under 20 half. It's better when your team play, or better when your cohesion, the individual quality. And the opposite players that team on the foot of play business as usual. And business na into play and ya call up pet. Be at the final squad and funny mem. But so far as you play a been call up no since for the story. Said Niti Peter Nati has been called up to the under 20 year. Said you see why. And no funny one no more put in the day. And also being agent. No pedu diama, no this story not 33. And this prama, Ubenya Ghana just in a year training in Ibiase. You know you are good to go. Did you man here and I only quite fast free? A year galas in them. It was second be betrayed, say. Football no, a quire your fast year no, any year, a mua. Said you, national team bay na apart from World Cup, your team cast your provisional list. Se mo fani pa 30 and 40 na mo ni bi film national team be Ghana de ye frɛ 90 ni ye frɛ 50 ni ye frɛ 40 ni ye frɛ 30 ni nyina achi ni ye mfa nkonko se hwe enti enka bibi nkyerɛ ye se saa kwan ya ye fa so ye call up e kwan ya ye fa so body team na enye sa also ye coach na ye bo Ghana Premier League ye bo Division 1 now also ye very good coach oba pick players from the division or the GPL did you know also ye cover various areas. You sit behind your TV, now watch a game, then you mark 1 or 2 players down. Into 23-24, bam, now they are back. But say, Joe, Ghana, they are free players. You're free just to make sure, say, you bet me a boat team be a chance to be part of the team. Into Division 1 teams no be Opa Ghana Premier League diano, Ghana Premier League team be one that you know ye please no. At the end of it all, we will play these Ghana Premier League teams. Now your tournament na young conquer said the galad for year. Into the earlier we put a stop to that, the better because you know your 2025 Sanya man on my previously. Am I game in a game still I say yen Timmy Momodino. Any coaches in nai no call it the right place every me and not let him let me akoyi.
Good afternoon, Wafa. Happy New Year to you and the entire crew. Earlier in the morning you asked about why there was no television coverage in the game between Asante Kotoko and Gold Stars at the Baba Yara Stadium. The fact is, the club Asante Kotoko didn't prevent the television crew from telecasting the match live, but the TV crew rather didn't show up to cover the match. On the teams like Mediema and others, that have prevented live telecasts of their matches with Asante Kotoko, they also get a dose of what they did in their return to Kumasi for the second leg. The GFA General Secretary has been notified and he asked whether Asante Kotoko don't agree with the TV telecast or not. But the club has stated categorically clear to the GFA that Kotoko is not against TV broadcast. But those clubs will also suffer same dose. Sledge.
Okay, you know. Nation for so many league in our mobile. Now, you know, Ghana Premier League teams and minim acquire almost league in our mobile fast watch. No, it is possible. Per the new we are Ghana Premier League in the city. But say you, so when Kotoko has a pre-league title. Now we to make lose 4 games. Almost to make about 5 games. No one to me we need be still like only 2 points depend on the Are you sure you have the ability and the quality to win it? Because nation started very well. When you are not Lions, then they were getting results. But you know results now nation any show money Kotoko has a folk in them. Show money baby any Gold Stars. Inti I agree and the Ghana Premier League jene dente second no. They said the shots ya na Kotoko shots ya na has a folk. Omumpe e was so much no situation entesa but se jo se wonne teams akese na epre na so mo da fam dia then obi expect se obe extend lead no but se sia baby a nations da na hwe baby akotoko da se jo points ni mu nwa nations for 29 points so se jo na akotoko 28 points so far coach Prosperity our experience winning it as compared to coach Kasim Mengel. So also of picking individuals, if nothing at all, Justice Blay is part of the team and is a league winner. Who is a league winner within the nation's team? And I agree, the nations here focus, almost show consistency. Now, we decide so on Beja they can win it. But can be expected say, a few years Kotoko has no more we are. No one team fret any Martin, Tentiana, nations in the baby and go stars at team in the I wasn't expecting the league table, no be say. Ebeba be 2 points, ebeba be 1 point. Se unya sa class no mo ben na so be league title na jinu e man ye den because they have the numbers, they have the fans, referees no mpempi e ya na omo support big teams na e ya na omo in a better position to do that and politically those clubs are stronger. Enti e ya na den say uma teams akese ne be ben wa obetimi aye bibi but nations are there from where they started and the baby omo ba bedu and even last season start the start here so we last season na omo ya ade sa na obi ase na team betimi ade league no na team betimi ade league no by ba be we no man team am finish. The fact of the matter is that the Ghana Premier League, the most important area obetimi e dia judge obi an the finishing point. The last 10 matches, the last 13 matches, e ho na me de ma de beje ye, e ho na samates de beje ye, e ho ne ba bia ho de nyina wo. Nti Kotoko has of folk, se si a omotimi ayade in the last 5 games, who say Kotoko, media man kwa no mado, has a win in the last 3 games, and you know, when this class put it in together, that's almost Omobeji Ghana Premier League now. We are in a better position to win it. But here, the Heart of Lions, Baby Gold Stars, and the Nations FC, so ebetimi ayi bibi na finally omotimi at the Ghana Premier League now. Lions are there. Omada so watch Baby Gold Stars after watching them against Kumasi at Sande Kotoko. Omo impressing me so much. Even with 10 against 11, they impressed me so much. Nations certain individuals or certain departments may believe it's going forward, they can do something. But they should be careful because Kotoko and Hearts of Folk are knocking at the back of the door.
So I got one game now, first one, number
yes.
Now, what's your point? Clubs, they never come for home. The Audace rule 30 points. Is that not it?
Yeah.
It's not 20, 20,
30 for you too.
30 for you too. It's not 20, 20. Until after 16 games, as a when you're saying, 42.
Oh, winning all games.
And 48 points.
Yeah. It's a master there,
yes. Do you mean I'm a master with that?
Over
16.
48.
48.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I say 30.
Into the horse rope are 30.
Yeah.
And what can I say? In the bad,
Obi betimi can say enunti competitive. But you know I made the teams the money of him.
But can competitive.
No, 48. When you're 30 points.
Yes.
Leader, no? Second one, so 30.
And
28 house or 20.
No, if you build your point from the league being competitive, you are right. By the points. By him, per the game that I've watched, it seems the money of him.
Yeah, generally, I mean, we all know, but who say Kotogone has, for instance, what they compare last year, I feel on performance. On boost on performance. So, what made the second round, it will be different from last year and a half. Aware the chairman, we will not be seen waiting to see that. Now Dr. Ogun will try last 5 games to survive. I don't think that will happen.
In the Eco-Chan tournament, I did also make boss of the beer. Yansan qualified Bium and Eco-Chan tournament. Your local teams, your players. Mentiasio. Our level of form. Chan not qualified. Chan not qualified. They made the best coach in the collapse. Okay. When a fair place about who must share. Who must share. Me, my cabin say. A bad hour catch them say 18 coaches no premier no. Obi no coach division 1 a weekend be no ni 18 coaches no premier no. You cannot convince me that. Obi no call venue who or call basake or call young apostles or call dance park or chini or tall. Nya no na dey adwuma man but yes obi akoso blaster wagili mienu okotoko wakọ Nordland. No, as leader of the job otitu obi achi boniyam bonenfi bonani ho a different from nowhere but Africa.
Yes. Africa no yeah the whole African oji eight yes
no African games no you
know orikaje U20 no
U20
wafu no
yes also all African games
yeah
yes and those levels are different yeah crown emra ho I'm out of one. I mean, wafu
all African games they wafu the same thing.
And I mean, fully pressure be am.
You call up now did year player be na am fan anko.
And you player anko. Say say. You player anko bi.
When you call up no right.
Yes, I heard them no.
But players na arrangement in on the floor.
At all. No dear man, did I shock me. And no thing na okra tablet analyzing ma otu adodo. Now I be decision maker up front. Ona say who decide you. Yes, you just say Joe. Oh, man for a chain maker boniyam kuno. Tian afei say brani mu be adwuma. Oh, buy a 2 games, 1 goal, 180 minutes.
New, okay. Maybe you have a point. Time now, you have a point. But you know, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Oh, consistently. The Echo we need one match. Into a situation of quality, no. me did to say your coaching problem and it is general
quality create a pick media man dreams call Africa and so somebody will also talk about
na the FA is responsible for the decline of our football. If you don't get rid of this FA, it will completely collapse our game. Sir Francisco, in the way about Grace Life Educational Complex, and being boss. The TNA Park will soon be like Tamale Pitch if care is not taken. But lending service style. In the way about Music Plus, Bones at the Music Plus no every. Yes, and share Yadma, Uchra, the Massive Crowd.